welcome back to my video, guys. What's up? How are you guys doing? So before we get started, I actually have a question for you guys. Do you guys read? And if you do, what do you recommend and what are you currently reading? Currently, I'm reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, and last month I was reading The Art of War. I really like this one so far. It's really interesting. I like the way that it's written, very relatable and very easy to understand. So today I'm going to be talking about a topic that's kind of different from the rest of my videos, but I think it's going to be really helpful and I think it's really important. Alright, so let's get started. So this video, as you already know from the title, is about productivity and how to be productive. These are my tips on what I find works best for me and what really kind of changed my mentality and productivity level. So the first thing I recommend, and this is probably you hear from everybody, but I promise it's really helpful. Get yourself an agenda. As overrated as it sounds, agendas really are very helpful if you're using it properly. I like agendas with months in them. It has a month breakdown and week and daily breakdowns. I find that that's much easier than just monthly planners where you just have the months. It's harder to write in and you don't have much space. This one you have way more space, so you can write, cross out stuff, and be flexible with your planning. So to tell you the truth, I actually hated using agendas probably up till 3 years ago. Up to my second year of university, I never used one. I remember in elementary school, we were literally forced to use it. It was more of a chore than anything. I feel like we were never taught properly because it was more of a communication tool between our parents and our teachers instead of a tool to help us stay organized. I just hated using it. Like, I never seen the point of it. We were never taught properly the point of an agenda and how to use it properly in school. But in second year, I was doing a lot. I was doing full-time school, 2 part-time jobs. It was a lot going on, and I decided, I'm like, okay, let me use an agenda, let me give it a try and let me be committed to it. It really changed my life. I was able to do everything and be on top of all my shifts, all my schedules, all my due dates, all my exams. But the biggest thing is I feel like you have to be committed to using it. Find one that you like, find one that, you know, it's like aesthetically pleasing to you. Find one that you like the layout of even. And like a lot of them, this one comes with like a notes area at the back, this, where you can like do like bullet journaling and stuff. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, very important. Find one that you like so you will use it. Don't just use it for a week and then not use it and then say it doesn't work. Use it for at least a semester or a year and you'll really see a difference. So as ambitious as I am, I know to be flexible and realistic as well when I'm writing stuff down in my agenda. If you know that you have 10 million things going on already that day, don't pile on like 5 more things if you know you can't do it, because then you're just gonna be discouraged and you're just gonna feel like you're not getting things done and it's not working. But realistically, you're just putting too much stuff in that day. Schedule it out. See if you can move it to a different day, and don't be afraid to move things around and reschedule, because life happens. Like, you're not gonna be able to do everything exactly on that day and exactly like how you planned. Okay, so if you really hate the idea of a physical agenda, use apps on your phone like the calendar app, the reminder app, and the notes app. These 3 are pretty helpful as well. I use them in addition to using my physical agenda, and they really help me, especially if I'm not able to look at my agenda right then. I get reminders on my phone for meetings and special events that I have to be attending, and it's really helpful because I know how difficult it is to stay on top of everything and remember everything, especially when you're really busy or seeing the same exact thing every day. Like, it just gets very boring and you feel very unmotivated. But those things really help me stay on track. And you can also find free agenda apps on the Play Store or the Apple Store. So my next tip might sound a little insensitive, but trust me, like, you need to hear it. Get excited and stop procrastinating. Stop it. I know firsthand how hard it is to get out of bed some days. Like, you just feel so unmotivated, especially with the lockdown going on, like, feels like a year now. I know that we had some breaks in the lockdown, but did we really? I know how difficult it is, but you have to try to motivate yourself some days and push yourself. Some days you just really need that little push to get moving and get doing what you're doing. You'll feel better and you'll feel proud of yourself that you did. You'll thank yourself later on. So speaking of procrastinating, trust me, I know at firsthand by working with groups in my class and working in the industry that people like to say that they have so much stuff to do and they sit and complain, and they might do, but because they're wasting so much time complaining, they're not getting anything done. And like, the whole day goes by and they got like 2 things out of the 5 things they could have got done. Like, and then now you have even more work because you have all this work from yesterday, and then you have more work for tomorrow. Like, it doesn't make sense. Just do it, just get it done. And like, that's pretty much my school mentality, and it's been working. I'm really narrowing in and like focusing on that, because I want to be out of here. Like like as much as I love school and I love learning, I am tired and I want to be out in the real world making real money. So in tune with my last point, to get yourself motivated, maybe get yourself outside and get some fresh air, get some sunlight. It really helps, even though you might not realize it. It really brightens up my day. It makes me feel more motivated to do stuff. Okay, this is my last tip to this video, but make sure you give yourself some rest too. You deserve it. After all that hard work, you really need to give yourself time off, and you don't want to burn out. Like, you can get physically sick. Like, so many times I wasn't paying attention to how my body was feeling. I was just working and doing all this stuff, trying to do everything, and I literally got sick for like weeks and it was terrible. It's not worth it. Give yourself a break. You really deserve it. You're working hard. So what inspired this video was actually I found an app, kind of like a platform, I guess. Not really, I don't know if you would call it an app, but it's a platform called Notion, and they let you take notes on it, make reminders. It has a bunch of stuff on it and it's really cool. It actually really inspired me to make this video because I'm really excited about this app and I think it's really gonna improve my productivity, and I want to share it with you guys. It's also free if you're a student, and if you're not a student, you can also use it for free, but I believe the features are just limited. You can make lists. I know you can even, if you download an extension, you can clip articles to keep there if you want to read later on. I would say the easiest way to describe it is like the Notes app times 10, but I like it so far and I want you guys to see it, so check it out.